Yep.
And French farmers particularly, well, farmers, grape farmers in Europe, some of them were growing grapes that no one wanted. And growing grapes that made into wine that no one wanted.
Yep.
And that wine was just distilled into alcohol, and they're being paid for it, which is a ludicrous situation. So it was a wine lake. So the common agricultural policy was changed so that farmers would be paid to grow up vines.
Yeah.
But we're in the EU, and they said to us, what would you like? And our body said, well, we've only just planted them, we don't want to grow them up.
No, absolutely not.
So how about some training budget to improve the quality of our wine? So in that was launched Wine Skills, which is administered by Plumpton.
Excellent.
And the EU money came along, and people could apply, or Wine Skills themselves would set up courses attracting expert speakers, the best speaker from the world, to come over and speak to us. So you get, the expert from Marlborough University or from Cornell Universities, latest thing. So that was the one part of it, expert lecturing. Another part of it was mentors. So you'd have a still wine mentor, a sparkling wine mentor, a marketing mentor, and a vineyard mentor, and a sustainability mentor. And these mentors, you could apply for them to come to your vineyard and provide a consultancy service for you.
Brilliant.
Now, it was only sort of 3 or 4 hours, but the mentors were so good, so nice, they're such nice people, that they will give you any email, any phone call thereafter, they're there helping you. So they go beyond the 3 hours.
Yes.
So they write a report on your winery, for example, or vineyard, or whatever they're doing, and then they in fact, that's what I found. So the mentors were great, and I had a marketing mentor who helped me get into Liberty Wines.
Yep.
And my still wine mentor was David Cowderoy.
Yep.
And he's like a god to me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He came along just at the right point when I needed help. That extra, that superior knowledge.
Yep.
At the time when I was putting together the winery and making the first vintage. So I imagine the quality of my wines is better because of David Cowderoy.
But that's what it's about, though, isn't it? It's having access to those skills and expertise to actually enhance what you're doing.
And that was all through Plumpton?
That was administered by the EU, administered through Plumpton. Yeah. The second thing I do, and this is my engineering background coming in, is the 2009 wine, I saw it was fermenting like mad and ruined at someone else's winery. And in my head I thought, I want a nice gentle fermentation at a constant rate. And so what I've done is I measure all the carbon dioxide that's emitted from the tank. So as you know, 56 litres of carbon dioxide are emitted for every litre of wine.
Yes.
So if you want the fermentation to last 2 months, let's say, you know exactly how much carbon dioxide will come out. So if you're measuring all the carbon dioxide that comes out of the tank, you either cool it or heat it.
To actually increase it or decrease it.
To keep it at a constant rate. And my system does that. It's a closed-loop control system. It's automatic. So I just punch in, I want 2 months' worth of fermentation, and it just cools it. So
that is very clever.
So it just cools it to whatever it needs to do to give a nice, gentle, slow fermentation. Now that, I think, is key to the quality.
It has to be, doesn't it?
Yeah. So the traditional method is, obviously traditional is no cooling, but traditional is you've got cooling, you come in the morning, you fill up a measuring cylinder, you pop in your hydrometer, you think, oh bugger, we've lost 10% of the sugar, let's whack down the cooling.
Yeah.
Okay? Cooling takes a day to get it cut in there, okay, next day you come in, okay, and you've done the right amount, but you haven't, you've still lost a lot in the previous day, but in the last 3 hours, in fact, you're hardly losing any. Mm-hmm. But you may think it's okay. You wait the next day and it's stuck. Okay, so it's you either, in other words, it's too late, too far, and an automatic control system, it just made complete sense to me. A control system means it's automatic. I didn't even see it at home.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Perfect sense.
So, so David Cowderoy, the carbon dioxide control system, for long, slow, gentle fermentations, and the site and all the energy we put in make that wine.
Super.
There you go.
Yay!